Hello Scorpios, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for you beautiful Scorpios? Okay, 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups. You could be distancing yourself emotionally from someone you thought you were in love with. Or if you're in a relationship and you're like, that doesn't connect, you're happily in a relationship, then I'm going to include you. I'm not going to ignore you. There's a feeling around love of you. There's something that once fed your soul and heart that you're distancing yourself from in some way. Could be a passion, it could be a hobby. Like some of you used to want to be dancers and then you're like, oh, I absolutely love this. I used to love this and that's why I did it. I don't feel as much love for it. I'm going to take time out. I'm going to take a break. There's something where you have to remember why you started. And if you started because you had a love for it, but that love has faded or dimmed, take a break from it. And you might find that love grow again. You might find that inspiration again later down the track. But if there's something that isn't pulling you in anymore, then it's your time to go and discover some other place, some other thing to do, if that makes sense. 2 of Pentacles, balance as well. Maybe you just fed into, if this is you and you're single, maybe you're distancing yourself from a love that you fed way too much into, that you gave and gave and gave more than what you received. And so you're walking away until you can see the energy of somebody being reciprocal, until you can feel like you're not being juggled, until you know that I feel like you're very, very dedicated. And so there's a feeling here of, unless someone's very dedicated to you, then you don't want to be juggled. And if you're in a relationship, there could be just a feeling of you being very dedicated to the craft, to the passions that you have. And so when that love and that inspiration is fizzling out, you're like, wow, I need to realign and figure out what I'm doing. With the 2 of Pentacles, you're like, well, I don't know, it's like you're trying to keep your hands busy until you figure out where you're really supposed to be going, but you don't want to be doing nothing. So you're just trying to keep your hands busy. The Fool card, the King of Cups. You've got the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, very nice, and the Fool, and the Strength card. Scorpio, there's a new beginning coming with you, with the King of Cups and Queen of Cups, and this is divine counterparts. So if you're single, not for much longer, and if you're watching this like, I don't want love, too bad, it's coming in and you're going to want it when it comes. With the Strength card and the Fool, this is strong. There's a strong new beginning and a new direction with someone by your side. Like, I feel like this is you and them together. Like, one of you's a lion, one of you's this woman. Both very fierce, very strong, and both ready to just take on whatever life throws at you with each other there to lean on. It's a very nice partnership energy. I actually really like this. This is soon. There's an energy of this being soon. And if you're in a relationship, then that bond is just really strengthening as you go down your journey. You could be taking a leap of faith into a further commitment with this person. You could be taking a leap of faith into traveling or to pursuing something together, because there's something about being a little bit nervous about the next journey with them. Like there's a new start in some way. The Moon card, you might not know yet. You might not know what the crap I'm talking about. But with the Moon, there's a mystery. There's something that's going to be unveiled that is going to be very, very nice. And it's also deep hidden emotions. So somebody could have very deep emotions for you they're just hidden beneath the surface. They're just hidden. It doesn't mean they're not there, but Judgment. Don't judge someone before you know them is the message coming through as well. If you're single and you're getting to know someone, there's something where you are very good at looking deeply into who people are, but the person that you are going to be getting to know is very closed off and very strong. And so there's something about actually listening to who they tell you they are, which you're not going to like, Scorpio. A lot of you are like untrusting, and I understand that. But with the Judgment card, just be careful in how you're judging someone, that you give them time to show you at least show you the version of themselves that they want to show you before you make a decision in some way. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There's new here. You've got the full card and you've got 2 aces. You got a lot of new, and you got clarity. You got a new opportunity in business also, a new career move, new money coming in. With the Queen of Wands, things are looking very attractive for you this week. Things are looking very good, very magnetic energy. Like, it's very fresh energy, it's very nice. 8 of Pentacles, again, your work is doing amazing. Your work this week, and if you're like, my work isn't doing well, this week it's going to be looking up. This week it's getting better. This week there is a new opportunity coming in, and the work that you do is very consistent. Like, you're very good at producing, and that can be quite hard to do, to produce consistent outcomes every single time, but you do it. Whatever it is, you're very good at making whatever it is you make. If you make something, you're very, very skilled at your craft. There is a little bit of a feeling here that you might be a little bit like imprisoned in your mind, in not seeing your work get better, in not seeing a new opportunity, in not imagining better for yourself. But the good thing is there's an ending to that. So if you have been stuck in your mind recently, not seeing a positive direction for yourself, there's an ending with the 10 of Swords where that's wrapping it up, and you're going to start to look at things from the perspective of, oh, things are getting better and better now. 10 of Swords, I really love this card because it's like, wow, things can only get better. Things can only get better. What an amazing place to be at, where you can find happiness for yourself no matter what's going on, and then you go, oh, there's more? I can find even more from here. I can create more. What else is going on? 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Don't overthink. Easier said than done, I know, but there is new love coming in. There is healing. There is a lot of happy, fun, love, warm energy. Don't overthink it. If you've been rejected in some way, or if something didn't happen the way you thought it would, don't spend time hanging around to think about it, because there is new and there is better. And I feel as if this is something, if you have been rejected, or a job rejected you, or a person, there's a feeling of like, you didn't even want it anyway, and you knew that. But then there's something of like, oh, but like, why did they not want me? Like, there's that kind of like, oh, yeah, I had that other job in mind anyway, so it's all good. But why did they not accept me? Like, there's this like, don't feed into that thought, basically. Like, oh, I was interested in some other person anyway, but what was it about me they didn't like? This one. And it's like, it doesn't matter, because you're just not a good fit for each other if it's a person. And if it's a job, you weren't a good fit for whatever it was they were looking for. You might have been overqualified for a job. You could even be overqualified for a certain person if this was more dating. But yeah, there's something like, don't hang on, don't stress. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Little Tarot Tuesdays.